Magandang buhay po sa lahat at welcome na welcome po kayo dito sa aking Mathematics Tagalog tutorial. Sa video na ito ay papaliwanag ko sa inyo on how to calculate variability of ungroup data. Ito po ay part 1 ng aking lesson about variability at ang focus po nito ay range and mean deviation. So paano nga po ba mag-calculate ng range and mean deviation given the individual scores or individual data? So how to calculate the range and how to calculate the mean deviation or average deviation? Papaliwanag ko po yan sa inyo step by step. Okay, so bago ako magbigay ng example ay magbibigay lang ako ng short overview about variability. Variability means scatter or spread. Thus, measures of variability refer to the scatter or spread of scores around their central tendency. The measures of variability indicate how the distribution is scattered above and below the central tendency. So kapag illustrate po natin ang variability para mas lalo nating maintindihan, for example, ito po yung ating curve, okay? Ang pinakang highest point po natin diyan, this part, ang tawag po diyan ay yan po yung central tendency. So yan po yung kinakalculate natin na mean, median, and mode. So para ma-represent yung variability, yung scatteredness ng score going to the right at going to the left, yan po yung tinatawag nating variability. Ano po? And there are four measures of variability. One is range, second is average deviation or mean deviation, third standard deviation, and fourth variance. At sa video na ito, ang focus ko lang po ay range and average deviation. Ito po yung part 1 ng video. At yung part 2 ng video ay abangan po ninyo. Papaliwanag ko po standard deviation at variance. Okay, so let's start. We'll discuss range. So range is the difference between the largest value and the smallest value. So ibig sabihin po ng range, kapag nilagay po natin sa formula, range is equal to highest score minus lowest score. Or in symbol, ganito po yung ginagamit kong symbol, R, range is equal to HS, high score minus LS, lowest score. Okay, so let's start with number 1 example. Find the range of the following scores or data. Okay, so ito po yung ating scores or data. So from 10 to 16. Okay, so paano po i-calculate ang range? Again, ang formula ay range is equal to highest score or highest data minus lowest score or lowest data. So mula po dito sa ating data, ang highest po dito ay 20 at ang lowest po ay 10. So bilugan ko po, 20 ang highest, 10 ang lowest. So substitute natin sa formula, just subtract the highest minus lowest. So that is 20 minus 10 and range is equal to 10. So gawin lang po ang pagko-compute ng range. Okay, so how about this number 2 example? Find the range of salaries in peso of the daily wages of 10 workers in Steel Corporation. So ito po yung daily wages of 10 workers in Steel Corporation. So ito po ay in peso. So this is 450 pesos, 400 pesos, 520 pesos hanggang 430 pesos. So iba-iba po yung salary po ng 10 workers. Okay. So ngayon, ang question po dito ay find the range of salary. So calculate natin yung range. Again, yung formula ay highest score or highest data minus lowest score or lowest data. Okay. Highest number minus lowest number. So dito po sa ating data, okay, ang highest data po natin ay 600. Okay, bilugan ko po. At ang lowest number po natin dyan or lowest salary natin dyan ay 350. So all you have to do, just subtract 600 minus 350. Okay, and what is 600 minus 350? Yan po ay 250. So therefore, ang range po ng salaries of 10 workers in Steel Corporation is 250 pesos. Okay, so how about mean or average deviation? So magbigay lang po ako ng short overview. The dispersion of a set of data about the average of this data is the average deviation or mean deviation. Okay, so let's have this number 1 example. Find the average or mean deviation of the following data. So ito po yung ating data. We have 10, 17, 12, 20, 18, 13, 14, and 16. So how to calculate the average or mean deviation? First, ito po yung formula na kailangan natin to calculate AD or average deviation, pwede pong MD or mean deviation, is equal to summation of Ito pong vertical line na ito, ang tawag po diyan absolute value of x minus x bar. So, yung x po dito ay score minus ang x bar po dito, ang tawag po diyan ay mean. Divided by n, ang n po ay total score. So, paano po yan gawin? Ito po yung 3 steps, okay, to follow para makalculate natin yung average or mean deviation. Okay? First step, find the mean. So, una nating kakalculate ay yung x bar or ito pong mean. Okay? Pangalawa, find the absolute difference between each score and the mean. So, pag nakuha natin yung mean, isusubtract natin mula doon sa score. Yan. At pag na-subtract natin, kukuha natin yung kanyang absolute value para ang sagot always positive. Okay? And then third, find the sum of the absolute difference and divide by n. So, yung difference ng score at yung mean ay isasum natin kaya may symbol po ditong summation and then i-divide natin yung sum sa total number of scores or n. Okay, so gawin po natin. Okay, so itaas ko po. Okay, so gawin po nating step number 1. Find the mean. So how to calculate the mean? Ang formula po ng mean ay x bar. Mean is equal to summation of x or summation of scores divided by total n. So i-add daw po natin itong score, i-divide natin kung ilan yung scores. So ilan po yung scores natin? Count natin 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So ang n po natin dyan or total score or total data is equal to 8. Okay? So, mula po dito sa formula, mean is equal to summation of x. Pag sinabing summation, i-add natin. So, 10 plus 17 plus 12 hanggang plus 16. Okay, yan na po yan. Divided by, ilan po yung n natin? 8 po yung numbers. Okay, so divide by 8. So, kapag inad natin yung scores or data, pag inad po natin, yan po ay 120 divided by 8. And divide natin, what is 120 divided by 8? That is equal to 15. So therefore, ang ating pong mean is equal to 15. Yan na po yung step number 1. So ilagay ko po dito yung mean kasi magagamit po natin itong mean para sa ating second step. Okay, so for step number 2, find the absolute difference between each score and the median. So medyo magulo po yung sinasabi niya sa step number 2 pero ganito lang po yun. Hanapin daw po natin yung difference between the score and the mean. So gagawa po tayo ng table para mas malinaw po sa atin. Ano po, para hindi po tayo malito. Kasi ang ibig sabihin po ng step number 2, lahat po ng score na ito ay ima-minus po natin sa mean. Ang nakalculate po nating mean ay 15. Ano po? So, mula po dito sa first column X, ito po lahat yung scores. Ito po yun. 10, 17, 12 hanggang 16. Ito po yun. 10, 17, 12, pababa hanggang 16. Okay? So, first column, ito po yung data natin or scores. Okay? Next column ay yung mean. Lagay po natin yung mean. Okay? Ito po yung mean natin na nakalculate sa first step is 15. So, lagyan po natin lahat yan ng 15. Okay? So, lagyan po natin lahat ng 15 yan. Then next ay ima-minus na po natin. Okay? Difference. And then, siyempre, kapag na-minus natin, i-absolute value natin. Kaya absolute difference. Okay? So, ito po yung nandito sa ating formula. X minus mean. Okay? X minus mean. And then, i-absolute value natin. So, gawin po natin, what is 10 minus 15? Okay? Yung 10 minus 15 po is negative 5. Pero, kukunin po natin yung kanyang absolute value. Kaya, what is the absolute value of negative 5? Yan po ay magiging 5. So, ang magiging sagot po natin dito lahat ay positive. Okay po? Okay, next po ay 17 minus 15. Ang 17 minus 15 is negative 2. So, absolute value of negative 2 is positive 2. Next, 12 minus 15 is negative 3. Absolute value of negative 3 is positive 3. Next, 20 minus 15. 20 minus 15 is 5. Okay? So, okay lang po yan. Absolute value of 5 is equal to 5. 18 minus 15 is 3. 13 minus 15 is negative 2. So, absolute value of negative 2 is 2. 14 minus 15 is negative 1, magiging positive 1. At 16 minus 15 is equal to 1. So, therefore, para po hindi po kayo malito sa absolute value, okay, yung larger number minus lower number. For example, ito, 15 minus 10, so 5. So 17 minus 15, 2. 12 at 15, unahin natin yung mas malaki. 15 minus 12 is 3. Okay po. Basta't lahat po ng sagot dito ay magiging positive. Okay po. Okay, next ay i-add na po natin ito kasi meron po ditong summation of x minus min. Ito po yung x minus min. Okay, ito na po yun. I-add daw po natin mula dito po sa ating symbol na summation. So, lagyan lang po ako ng symbol. Okay, ipa-plus po natin 5 plus 2 plus 3 plus 5 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1. Okay, the sum is equal to 22. Kaya ilalagay ko po dito sa baba, summation of absolute value of x minus min is equal to 22. Okay, next. Step 3 po tayo. Find the sum of absolute difference and divide by n. Okay, so kapag meron na po tayo dito, gamitin na po natin itong ating formula. Okay, so ito po yung ating formula. So AD, average deviation or MD, mean deviation is equal to summation of, okay, absolute value of x minus min. Ito na po yung nasa baba. So lagay lang po natin dyan, substitute natin. Okay, so AD is equal to 22. So ito na po yun, yung buong yan. 22 divided by n. Again, ang n po natin ay total score. Ang total score po natin dito ay equal to 8. Okay? So 22 divided by 8 is equal to 2.75. So therefore, ang ating pong average deviation ng set of scores na ito or set of data na ito ay 2.75. Salamat sa panood kaibigan. Kung nagustuhan mo yung video na ito, please click like and then subscribe kung bago ka lang po dito sa aking channel.